Hi guys, it's Jay from Ayaba's Wind again. I am back to do my beautiful Taurus Collective Love Tarot pop-up reading for the month of January. I hope you enjoyed your holidays. Just if you haven't seen any of my videos previously, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition. So I will be interpreting the cards from a very Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. If you like the video, by all means, please like, share, and subscribe, because I will be posting new content throughout the next 2 weeks. The other thing is, if you want a private reading, I am open now for private readings. You can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a quick prayer and we'll get started. So just give me a couple of seconds. That's too many cards. All right, guys, this deck is not wanting to talk right now. So just give me a couple seconds. I'm going to pull for my next deck. Okay, this deck is talking now. Let's see. Alright. I'm just going to pull a couple more. Woo! Wow. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's get started. Just want to make sure there's no more cards that are turned over. It's interesting because usually the first deck I have is a lot about love. Like it's all about love songs, and these are oracle cards that I created based on just like circumstances in love, but also love songs from like the last 30 or 40 years. And so that deck with most of the love songs didn't want to speak. I mean, it gave a couple of cards that were like really key, but this other deck, more on like love and life circumstances, wanted to talk. So I have to respect what Spirit wants. All right, so let's get started. So, guys, what Spirit is saying is that karma is coming for those who violated the relationship. And I'm not sure if you guys got this last month for December, but karma is coming. So people who did you wrong, they're going to be paying dearly for it, okay? It could be that their luck gets basically twisted. If they're currently in a relationship with someone, that relationship is going to bomb. Their money's going to be messed up. It could be even that their health is messed up. Karma is coming back around, and karma is going to claim and get justice for the people that violated you, okay? So karma is definitely coming. The next card that came is, I'm missing your sweet kisses and loving. All right, so this could be your, disposition towards your special person, or this could be your person's special disposition towards you. All right, just keep in mind that these cards, time is fluid. Okay, so the cards could be speaking of the immediate past. They could be speaking about current circumstances, or they could be referring to something that's going to happen in the future. And these energies can kind of cover the next several days, the next several weeks, or several months, okay? Depending on how the energy is moving with you and you're a special person. Okay, so clearly someone is reminiscing. They're reminiscing about the time that they had with you. They're reminiscing about making love to you, the special times, the intimate moments that you shared, okay? And this could be you to your special person, your person to you. Spirit is announcing that a baby is on the way, okay? And like I said, I cannot remember what came up in your reading previously, but a baby is on the way. So someone's having a baby. Either you're going to be pregnant, you are pregnant, you're going to conceive, or your special person has gotten someone pregnant, or they've been pregnant or conceived through being with their person. Okay, and so this baby is coming whether you know it or not. A baby is on the way. Usually these cards, the Spirit speaks and they give you time markers or time checks. So let's see what timing is looking like for all of these events. Money is like water through a basket. So yes, this reading is supposed to be about love, but sometimes spirit wants to capitalize on the moments that they have to speak to you, and they're talking about your money right now. And so just keep in mind, I'm reading for an international collective of Taurians, okay? And so this is not going to pertain to everybody. This is a general love reading. So you may see some things that you're like, wow, like that's on point, and then some other things like, no, that doesn't apply to me. So that's quite all right. But spirit is saying like money is flowing, is like water through a basket. So we all know that you can't carry water in a basket for the most part, okay? And so spirit is saying like you're spending way too much money, or it's almost like you're feeling like you get money and then the money is gone, all right? And it's just like leaking out of all of your pockets. You can't keep money in your wallet. You can't keep money in the bank account. There's always someone or something that wants money. I'm getting, as I'm speaking to you, robbing from Peter to pay Paul. So it's almost like holes on a boat. Like as holes appear, you're trying to plug up one hole, but then another hole appears, so you're trying to plug that up. And so it's just sort of like it's almost like you feel like financially your ship is sinking, or it's like you got to think fast as far as your finances are concerned. We're going to see what Spirit says about how your luck is. I definitely have some spiritual baths that you can take a look at under my discussion section of the channel for money and for love, to kind of like help to speed things up and to break down any blockages and obstacles to you attaining money and success and love. Okay, so you can check that out after the reading. The next card, wow. Okay, you can't make this up. This second deck is talking about karmic issue is coming back to haunt someone. Okay, so you got karma from the first deck, and then you got karma in the second deck. So guys, best believe someone is going to receive payback. Okay, that could be you. Maybe you wronged somebody. Maybe you cheated on someone. But if this person that you are watching this video about is the one that you are pursuing, or you had a connection with this person but you're not in union with anymore, someone who hurt you, oh, they're going to get serious payback. And it's not going to be nice. I'm hearing it's going to be really, really ugly. All right. And you may hear about it through the grapevine, through people talking. So just get ready. And I don't know that you wish this person harm or whatever, but like it's naturally going to come to them because of them violating you. Okay. Next card, winter. All right. So we're currently in winter now. We have, I think today it's January now. We have February. So we basically have like a month and a half, 2 months maybe of winter left. Okay. So something is going to happen. This karma could happen right before winter ends. You could hear about this karma hitting right before winter ending, or this could be the next winter following. Okay. So at the end of this year 2020, you could hear something significant happening. But this is your first time check point for the reading, winter time. So winter time is going to be significant. We're in winter right now. You could be amidst revolution, change, things happening. So this could be referring to now, or this could be referring to the following winter. All right. Black magic has been worked. All right, guys. So maybe the reason why you're not in union with this person, or if you are in union with this person but you're having like difficulties and challenges, is because someone did some kind of spiritual work. And like I said in previous videos, there's black magic in every culture, every race. It doesn't matter. Okay. And you don't just have to stand over a pot to make things happen. People can just speak things and manifest them. Because in certain people's ancestral lines, they have a long line of magicians, of manifestors, okay? And if this person that's throwing this black magic, curses, spells, hexes, belongos, trabajos, whatever negativity they're throwing. If this person has bad character, poor character, they can manifest things for the bad to happen, okay? And if your spiritual defenses are not up, they're not strong, if you're not in prayer to whoever and whatever you believe in, if you're not in meditation, if you're not centering yourself, if you don't have your spiritual army built up around you, you're going to suffer the consequences of, you're going to suffer the wrath of this person, this ill-willed person who's throwing the black magic at you guys or at your relationship. And it could be a jealous ex, whether it's a male or a female. They're both capable of throwing things. And simply, I mean, you could go online, go to YouTube, Google it, and there's all these spells and curses and all this crazy stuff that you can conjure up. And so just, you know, people can curse the relationship simply by speaking, simply through their Ache, their power to manifest. Okay. However, it does say happy family. So, you know, maybe what Spirit is trying to say, like, amidst all of this, you're going to come out a winner. You're going to come out happy. This happy family is like the equivalent of like the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups in traditional tarot, the 10 of Coins, which is the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, like happiness, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is saying, like, amidst this drama, you're gonna wind up being on top. However, currently right now, it's either you, Spirit is either referring to you or referring to this person that you're interested in watching this video. Spirit is saying that there are multiple lovers with this person. So if you had questions about, geez, you know, I don't know if this person is seeing anyone, you know, I spy on them on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and I never see them posting any pictures of their significant other, so I don't know. And like, you have this question in your mind and you're clicking on these tarot videos trying to figure it out, trying to get enlightenment and illumination. Well, Spirit is telling you that there are multiple lovers with this person. Okay, and so you could take it how you want it. Spirit is revealing this to you. Okay, so when you guys watch the tarot card readings, there are revelations that you know, come up, and so it's just that you got to be ready to like deal with them. How are you going to deal with this? What are you going to do with this knowledge? What are you going to do with this information? All right. Spirit is saying that either you're saying this about your special person or your special person is saying this about you. I love you, but I love someone else more. Okay. So now what kind of scenarios does this kind of like come up in or apply to? Okay. So I love you, but I love someone else more. So you could currently be in a relationship. You could be dating someone just to kill the time by the time. But that person that you're currently with isn't who you're in love with. It's just someone to spend the time with, whatever. So this could be your kind of sentiment or feeling like, I love you, but I love someone more. And that someone that you love more is your special person who you are trying to get in union with. Okay. Or this could be your special person's kind of sentiment to you. Like, look, I love you, but I love someone more. So maybe this is why you guys are not in union. And maybe this person is with someone who they feel that they love more than you. And I know it hurts. Like it really hurts to hear that, especially if you have like your hopes up or you think like maybe there's a possibility that, you know, we could potentially get together. But Spirit is saying like there's someone else. All right. Now, as to how strong that love is, I don't know. Maybe the person thinks they love that other person, but it's not love. It could be lust. All right. So this is what Spirit wants you to kind of like focus on. Spirit is saying there's a special person who wants a long-term commitment with you. Okay. So the feeling that I'm getting is that there's another person on the scene. There's another person that's figuring prominently here, and that you may not be paying attention to this person. You may be so stuck in your feelings, caught up in your feelings about this other person who you felt like you were in love with, but there's someone else that like really wants you, is really checking for you, but you're not paying attention. So this could apply to a small segment of Taurians, okay? But this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this special person who wants a long-term commitment with you, it's another person. Okay, I feel like there's another person or two that's on the scene in addition to your special person. So the next time check for you to kind of like, you know, be aware of is springtime. All right. So springtime is going to bring forth something. Springtime could bring forth that pregnancy, because remember, a baby was on the way. It could bring forth the karma, because remember, the karma is coming. So you could hear about this karma hitting in the spring, which is maybe three or 4 months away, right? Or this springtime can bring this long-term commitment, provided that you know who it is and you accept, okay? So you have the winter and you have the spring. So the next several months, because when you all clump it together, it's all gonna be very active. I'm hearing volatile. So there could be some moments that are very emotionally charged for you. It could be charged emotionally for you. So, you know, there may be some arguments, crying, things of that nature, like a roller coaster of emotions up and down. But spring is going to bring forth many changes. Okay, so just be prepared for that. The next card up is, Storm and Revolution is coming. All right, so this is the equivalent of the Tower in traditional tarot. A storm and revolution is coming. So, you know, with storms and revolutions, people think it's like a card of doom and gloom. But as I've said in previous videos, like this storm and revolution card is basically, you know, the heavens cleaning up messes. It's just like kind of resetting things, okay? And so with the storm and revolution, which is always brings about change, whether it's good or bad, like this change is going to have a strong impact in your life, and this storm or revolution could be happening in the spring. So you got to brace yourself. You got to be like in prayer and meditation. If you don't pray, that's fine. You can go to my playlist page and go under mantras. There's a woman, she has her own channel called Sanskrit Mantras, and literally there is a mantra for everything. There's a mantra to find a spiritual husband. There's a mantra for happiness. There's a mantra for love. There's a mantra for to attract someone to you. There's a mantra for money. So it's like, and these mantras are so easy to pronounce. You just say them 108 times in the morning, 108 times at night. And you may say like 108 times, that's a lot. But really 108 times is about 8 to 10 minutes, because many of the mantras are short. They're easy to pronounce. And I'm telling you, you will see changes happening. I mean, it's amazing. And I'm talking from experience, because I was skeptical too. I was like, what? People always telling me to meditate. I don't know what that is. How do I do that? So I found this Sanskrit mantras. I started going at it, and it was like, whoa. So that is why I'm sharing it with you, because I've experienced it, and it's incredible. It's amazing. All right. So in order to prepare yourself for this storm and this revolution, and for all of these events that are going to be coming up in the next several months, go into meditation, yoga, connect. Okay. Because Spirit is saying like something is coming. All right. A crossroads decision needs to be made. All right. So with this storm and revolution, this tower moment, it's kind of going to force you to make a decision. Okay, and this is why this crossroads card came up. This is like the equivalent of like maybe the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and just like you may be stuck now, but because you're stuck, the storm and revolution is going to come and snap you out of it and unstick what's stuck. Okay. You know, it's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be nice. But just brace yourself, and through the prayer and the meditation, you're going to pull through. And remember, your card was happy family. Okay, so this is what you have to look forward to, but you just got to prepare yourself. And it's preparing you for true love. True love. Okay, this Four of Wands, this Ten of Cups, this Two of Cups, Lovers. Okay, all of the cards that represent just love and bliss and happiness. Okay, so this is coming for you. So you may have to have this tower moment, these tower moments, this revolution to clear things up, and so to bring forth that true love. All right, aside from all the love and the happiness in that revolution, that storm that's coming, because the energies are going to be swirling around, you definitely got to protect yourself. You got to protect your aura through using the mantras, prayer. You can do the spiritual baths that I have listed under my discussion section. You can read it. It's really short and sweet. The materials are like so cheap. You can go to the supermarket and get it, or order them online on Amazon.com. You must beware of accidents. Okay, you got to protect yourself. Just keep in mind that someone was trying to throw a wrench in your program. It could be someone that was jealous of you. Okay, it could be a close friend, or someone that used to be your friend but now is not your friend, and they're jealous and they're wishing ill will on you. Okay, and so because of this kind of black magic, the spell work or whatever that's kind of like floating in the air, and I'm not feeling like it's really major like I felt in other readings with other signs, but it's definitely something where you got to protect yourself. So smoking your space out with sage, frankincense and myrrh, taking those white baths to protect yourself, to clean your aura, and just through prayer and meditation, you're building up your spiritual army, okay, so that the black magic can't hurt you. All right, and also it will protect you from accidents. Okay, and so there's a couple of mantras under Sanskrit mantras that talk about a mantra for protecting you from evil, from protecting you from negativity. All right, and they're really short and sweet, but like even the woman, I can't remember her name, but she even attests to an accident that was about to happen, and she started chanting this mantra, and things just turned around and changed, and she was spared, and nothing happened to her. Okay, so anyway, just be careful of accidents. All right. And the next thing, Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and good luck and blessings are here. Okay, so this is a good thing. This, of course, this is the equivalent of the Wheel of Fortune in the traditional deck. So, so what Spirit is saying, like, yeah, you're going to have trials and tribulations. It may be a little tense at times, but the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So just stay aligned. And like these mantras, and I've said in previous videos, like the mantras are medicine for your soul and medicine for your spirit. They're designed to align you, because we get on a regular basis, especially if you live in cities and you're in the hustle and bustle, like you literally get assaulted. Your senses get assaulted. Social media assaults you. Like, I mean, just every minute of every day, you're inundated with all of these things coming at you. And I use like assault because it's like, it wears you down. It's a lot. So, with that, if your vibration is low, all right, you're going to be susceptible to, like I said, the black magic, to sickness, to accidents, and, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be as strong as you could be. Okay, so Spirit is saying, like, if you do these things, Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You're going to pull through. All right, because you have true love awaiting you. And then the next card is Fall. All right, so something could have happened in the fall for you, this past fall, and maybe this karmic thing that comes around is, and along with the storm and the revolution, is here to kind of clean things up. We'll see what happens. Or this could be something coming up in the next several months, into the fall, where you could see possibly a wedding, a marriage, possibly a baby could be born, okay? Because you do have the baby card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from some traditional tarot. I can't remember the name of this deck. It's a world famous deck though. And I'm just going to get some clarification on things before we close this up. Okay, I did that the wrong way. From there, you know, we'll be able to kind of tie things together so that it all makes sense. All right. But Spirit is, I mean, this reading was supposed to be about love, and it is about love, but it's really Spirit taking the time to kind of like warn you of the things to come. Okay. Just give me a couple seconds. Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, you guys had a lot of cards turn up. Hold on just a second. Let's see. So Spirit definitely wants to continue to talk. Like I said, I wanted this video to be short and sweet, but oh my gosh. Okay. This is not going to be short. I think we're good. Yeah. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say. They are steady talking to you. All right, so let's go over these cards here. There's a couple cards reversed. All right, so let's talk about this really quickly. So one card that I really love is the Nine of Coins. And this Nine of Coins, you know, is just, Nine of Coins talks about like independence. It talks about like your money being right. Okay, so, you know, you may have initially felt like money is going through a basket. Okay, this may be a part of just a cycle. The cycle soon ending. And that, you know, your riches and your wealth are coming. Okay. I just see happiness here. I see peace. I see harmony. And so just know, Spirit wants you to know that your blessings are coming. Just hold tight. You just got to brace yourself. This is the Death card. So the Death card came reverse. All right. So there is definitely something that is not over. All right. And as it relates to love, something is not over. This is reverse. All right. And so it's going to be ending. But right now there's something that's stuck. Okay. And there's something trying to manifest. But because you have the Devil card here, you know, a lot of times people say the Devil card is like unhealthy attachments, it's addictions. But when I see the Devil card and when you got the Black Magic card, this is saying like, yeah, this is not a good energy. All right. So I don't know if this person that is, you know, trying to come back or doesn't want to leave, who's returning, or like this issue that you had, this relationship that you once had with someone is not over. I don't know how good this person is. Okay. I don't know what this person's motives are right now. The Hangman came reverse. So for the Hangman to come reverse, that means like there's no more contemplation, like that kind of suspension, like that, the thinking and the overthinking, and you know, and being in kind of like that hermit mode. That's over. So things are about to turn, things are about to change. And the high priestess is here. So, spirit is here to give you illumination. This is what the card means to me, okay? So yeah, I know it has literal meanings, but also what I'm seeing and feeling intuitively, like, spirit is here to deliver knowledge and wisdom to you so that your journey and your path can be much easier. All right. You do have the Ace of Cups. So an offer, not just an offer, like love is coming, and it's going to be significant because we know it's coming. True love card came up. The true love card came up. And so this is the traditional tarot just confirming the oracle. So true love is coming. You also got to be careful of pregnancy, right? Because of the fish. All right. And so fish represent fertility. And so you did get the baby card on the way again. So if you do not want to conceive, please wrap it up or do what you need to do to protect yourself. All right. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So basically the Eight of Swords is that whole mental imprisonment. So if you felt trapped, if you felt stagnant, things aren't going anywhere, you felt stuck, you felt like tormented, that whole phase is over. It's ending. All right. You also got the Ace of Swords reverse. So, usually the Ace of Swords talks about, a truth being revealed. All right. But this Ace of Swords is reversed. And so basically there are things that are hidden. There's things that are hidden. There's lies that are, have not been like corrected or discussed, or things haven't gotten to the point where you've been able to retrieve the truth or talk about it. Okay. There's still secrets and lies that still exist. You have the Empress also reverse. Okay. So it could be that, for a small segment of you guys, maybe there was someone that who was trying to get pregnant and they can't get pregnant. Okay, maybe there was a loss, maybe there was an abortion, a termination of pregnancy. Okay, or it could be that you're just not feeling like you're in your most abundant creative self right now. Okay, and so, like I said, this cycle, you're moving through a cycle. The cycle's going to be ending. I gave you some time checkpoints of the spring and the fall. And so just you have those things to look forward to where you're going to see that change. Okay, we also got the Knight of Swords reverse. So the Knight of Swords means, that someone is coming to charge through. And so, but things may be held up. Also, with this person who is charging through, I don't know how good of a person this is. Remember, I told you, like, I don't know how good of a person this is. Like, I don't know that how good their intentions are. All right. And so this could be spirit just like protecting you. The King of Cups is in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone who was cold and callous, almost like that. Here we go. The King of Swords energy. All right. So, this person that you could be watching this video about it, and this could be the same person, or these could be two different people. But the one person is very icy. Okay. Very, that's the perfect word. Icy. All right. Doesn't really show their feelings. Can be rigid at times, very controlling. Okay. And then you have this other person who's the King of Cups, but the King of Cups is reversed. So, usually the King of Cups talks about love and, but true love, passion, like a heart full of love, this individual, but this is reversed. So it may be reversed because this brujeria or the witchcraft with spell work that was done, has forced whoever it is you're supposed to connect with, whoever it is you're supposed to be in union with, whoever your divine feminine or your divine masculine is, whoever your soulmate is, can't get to you. Okay, because of this work that was done. Okay, and so karma's got to hit to shut that person down who's doing this brujeria and witchcraft, to shut them down, giving you time to align yourself spiritually, right? And so that, the storm and revolution can kind of like clean all of that stuff away and start afresh again for true love. All right, and then you got the Ace of Wands reverse. So, the Ace of Wands usually talks about passion, passion, new beginnings, okay? But this is kind of stuck too. It's kind of stuck. This is what I'm feeling. So, in order to unstick this energy, you can do the baños, do your prayers, and wait for this whole cycle to end. You can't rush it. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen, because karma is kicking in, okay? And this is heavenly, this is divine, like this is all happening for a reason. So, I know it's very easy to get upset about things and to get impatient, but just please believe that spirit is definitely going to clean this up. Let me pull from an Archangel card before we leave, and see what some final inspirational words are. Just give me a second. Ooh, okay, that's enough. All right, hold on just a second. All right, so yeah, it shows the baby again in these cards, okay? So Archangel Michael, who's like one of the most famous, biggest archangel of the whole archangel group. Archangel Michael is saying, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So this is a blessing. You are safe. So if you felt kind of like anxiety from hearing this, or you knew that something wasn't quite right, which led you to watch these videos that you're watching, Spirit is saying, look, we got you. Archangel Michael is protecting you. What you can do is you can go online and say some prayers from Archangel Michael to kind of like pull him forth, to acknowledge him, and to ask him for guidance and assistance. Specifically, now that you know what's happening in the reading, be specific about what you need help with. Archangel Gabriel, who's another like heavy hitter of an archangel, talks about leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So if you were timid, if you were fearful of, not knowing what to do, not really having the confidence to make the moves you needed to make, Archangel Gabriel is saying like, look, you have it in you. You got to stand up. If you want this, you got to stand up. All right. So you got two heavy hitter angels like speaking to you. All right. In addition to all the many spirit guides and protections that are standing at your side, that are speaking in this reading, they're standing up for you. Gabriel is speaking again. And Gabriel's saying, yes, a baby is coming. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important right now. Can't make this up. They're all around the baby. Okay? And this baby that you're going to have is going to be protected. There's going to be a lot of female guides, protections, guardian angels around this baby. So if you're nervous or fearful that your baby may be in danger or at risk or whatever, they're saying like this baby is protected. And this, you bringing forth this baby into the world, or this baby coming into the world, is meant to be. It's divine. Okay? It's divine. And then the last, Michael again. Oh my God. Woo! Okay, my head is tingling right now. Archangel Michael is talking to you again. Remember who you are. Okay? Stand in all your glory. All right? You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So if you had any doubts about who you are, if you had, your confidence was a little shaky, your self-esteem was a little low because of the things that you've been through, maybe in childhood, maybe in relationships, maybe this person that you were with, that you're not in union with, is like, did a number on your self-esteem. No. Michael's saying, pick yourself up, get yourself together, You are a child of God, and you're going to do it. You're going to make things happen. So they're basically telling you to stand up. You got to fight. Okay? And no more moping, crying, reminiscing about the past, going on to, people's Instagram and Facebook pages and looking at them and looking at their life. Don't even do that. Shut it down. From this point on, go into prayer and meditation. Don't be stalking anybody's pages. Don't do any of that. Shut it down from this day forth. We're in 2020. You want that true love? You want that soulmate? You want that divine masculine or feminine? Make it happen. But you can't do it by going back. Okay? Move forward. And be fearless. Because you are protected. All right? So guys, this has been your January 2020 Milk and Honey Love Tarot pop-up reading. If you have any questions, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 @gmail.com. I'm also available for readings if you want to explore this anymore. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until February 2020, have a great evening.